Welcome, dear listeners, to History with Herodotus, where we embark on a fascinating journey through the annals of time, uncovering the secrets of bygone eras and shedding light upon the triumphs and tribulations of our ancient forebears. Today, we delve into the captivating realm of the life and times of the Pharaohs, a saga that spans millennia, weaving an intricate tapestry of politics, culture, and intrigue. In the distant past, when the Nile's life-giving waters first began to nourish the arid landscape, the seeds of a great culture were sown. The pre-dynastic period, a time of gradual consolidation and growth, saw the emergence of various tribal groups, each with their distinct customs and traditions. Among these early societies, two major powers arose: Upper Egypt, with its capital at Nekhen, and Lower Egypt, centered around the bustling city of Buto. His iconic palette, adorned with the symbols of both regions, stands as a testament to his visionary leadership, which would pave the way for the glorious dynasty of the Pharaohs. The process of unification, however, was not without its challenges, as the disparate tribes and city-states were gradually assimilated into a cohesive whole. The city of Memphis, strategically situated at the apex of the Nile Delta, would become the capital of this fledgling state, its fertile surroundings providing a veritable cradle for the nascent civilization. Here, the first pharaohs, including the enigmatic Khafre and the illustrious Djoser, would lay the foundations for the grand architectural and artistic traditions that would come to define ancient Egyptian culture. The Step Pyramid of Djoser, designed by the ingenious architect Imhotep, stands as a monumental testament to the ingenuity and creativity of this era, its innovative design heralding the dawn of a new age in Egyptian architecture. As the Step Pyramid of Djoser stood tall, a testament to the ingenuity of Imhotep, the pharaohs of the Third Dynasty continued to build upon the foundations laid by their predecessors. The reign of Sekhemkhet, who succeeded Djoser, marked a period of significant architectural innovation, with the construction of the unfinished Step Pyramid at Saqqara, its base adorned with intricate granite pillars. This structure, though never completed, showcases the experimental nature of ancient Egyptian architecture as the pharaohs and their architects pushed the boundaries of what was thought possible. The Fourth Dynasty, which began around 2613 BCE, is often regarded as the golden age of the Old Kingdom. It was during this period that the pharaohs Khufu, Khafre, and Menkaure commissioned the construction of the majestic pyramids at Giza, those towering monuments that have come to symbolize ancient Egypt's grandeur. The Great Pyramid of Khufu, with its original height of approximately 481 feet, was a marvel of engineering, comprising over 2.3 million stone blocks, each weighing an average of 2.5 tons. As the Greek historian Diodorus Siculus would later remark, the pyramid is a wonder, not only for its size, but also for the precision and beauty of its construction. As the pyramids rose from the desert sands, the pharaoh's power and influence continued to expand. The reign of Khafre, who built the second pyramid at Giza, was marked by a period of significant trade and cultural exchange with neighboring regions. Egyptian merchants and diplomats traveled extensively throughout the ancient Near East, establishing strong ties with the kingdoms of Nubia, Syria, and Mesopotamia. This exchange had a profound impact on Egyptian culture, as evidenced by the influx of foreign artistic and architectural influences that began to appear in tombs and temples throughout the land. The Fifth Dynasty, which commenced around 2494 BCE, saw the rise of the sun cult, with pharaohs such as Userkaf and Sahore building magnificent temples at Abu Sur dedicated to the worship of Ra, the solar deity. These temples, with their beautifully preserved reliefs and sculptures, provide a unique glimpse into the spiritual lives of ancient Egyptians, revealing a complex pantheon of gods and goddesses that played a vital role in the daily lives of pharaohs and commoners alike. As the Old Kingdom continued to flourish, the pharaoh's attention turned to the expansion of Egypt's borders. The reign of Pepi II, who ruled from around 2281 to 2181 BCE, was marked by a series of military campaigns into Nubia and Syria, as Egyptian armies sought to secure vital trade routes and protect the kingdom's interests. These campaigns, though often brutal and devastating for the conquered populations, helped to establish Egypt as a major power in the ancient Near East. with its influence extending from the Mediterranean to the Sudan. As the Old Kingdom drew to a close, the pharaoh's power began to wane, and Egypt entered a period of decline, marked by internal strife, external pressures, and environmental disasters. The Sixth Dynasty, which commenced around 2181 BCE, saw the rise of provincial governors who gradually gained autonomy from the central government, further weakening the pharaoh's authority. This decentralization of power ultimately led to the collapse of the Old Kingdom, paving the way for the First Intermediate Period, a time of chaos and instability that lasted from approximately 2181 to 1991 BCE. During this period, Egypt was fragmented into smaller kingdoms with various rulers vying for control. The city of Memphis, once the capital of the Old Kingdom, was eventually abandoned, and the pharaoh's influence was reduced to a mere shadow of its former self. However, this era of turmoil also saw the emergence of new artistic and literary traditions, as regional centers of power began to develop their own unique cultural identities. As the First Intermediate Period drew to a close, Egypt was reunified under the rule of the Middle Kingdom pharaohs, who restored the country's stability and prosperity. The 12th Dynasty, which commenced around 1991 BCE, saw the rise of powerful pharaohs such as Senusret III and Ahmose III, who expanded Egypt's borders, re-established trade networks, and promoted a resurgence of artistic and architectural innovation. The Middle Kingdom period also witnessed significant advances in literature, with the composition of works such as the Tale of Sinuhe, which offers a poignant glimpse into the life of an Egyptian nobleman during this era. As the Middle Kingdom gave way to the Second Intermediate Period, Egypt was once again invaded by foreign powers, including the Hyksos, who introduced new technologies such as the chariot and had a profound impact on Egyptian culture. However, this period of occupation was eventually brought to an end by the rise of the New Kingdom pharaohs, who drove out the invaders and restored Egypt's independence. The New Kingdom period, which lasted from approximately 1550 to 1069 BCE, saw the emergence of some of Egypt's most iconic rulers, including Hatshepsut, Thutmose III, and Ramses II. These pharaohs expanded Egypt's empire, built magnificent temples, and promoted a flourishing of artistic and cultural expression. The Temple of Karnak, with its vast hypostyle hall and intricately carved obelisks, stands as a testament to the grandeur and majesty of this era. As the New Kingdom drew to a close, Egypt was eventually conquered by the Assyrians and later by the Persians, marking the beginning of a new era of foreign domination. However, despite these external influences, the legacy of the pharaohs continued to shape Egyptian culture, with their memory preserved in the countless temples, tombs, and artifacts that remain to this day. The life and times of the pharaohs is remembered today as a testament to the ingenuity, creativity, and perseverance of the ancient Egyptians. The impact of the life and times of the pharaohs can be seen in the countless artistic, literary, and architectural works that have been inspired by ancient Egyptian culture. In conclusion, the life and times of the pharaohs stands as a testament to the enduring power of human creativity and ingenuity. That's all for today's History with Herodotus. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, remember that, to understand the present, we must first understand the past.